Hello again, everybody. This is John from Straight Path Financial, and this is the latest in the series of instructional videos on the professional online planning system. This video is going to talk about entering your home and any real estate in your financial plan. The first video is an overview of all the sections on the left here. The last video was on accounts and assets. Make sure if you have not watched that video that you take the time to watch that and maybe watch it again. That's a very important part. So accounts and assets is where you enter your liquid assets, also your cars, anything that is illiquid like a business, anything but real estate. So if you have a farm, if you live in a home and you own the home, even if you rent, that's going to go here in home and real estate. Okay, so if you click on home and real estate, it's going to give you this menu here in the middle. Primary residence is where you enter any information about where you are living right now. So that is considered your primary residence. Okay, if you have any future changes to that primary residence, so you live somewhere and you know you're not going to be there in 5 years or 3 years or 10 years, or you just want to and you want to make that part of your financial plan, then that's where you would enter that information. If you have other real estate, so this is in addition to where you live now, say it could be a family farm, could be a vacation home, just could be a commercial property of some kind, something along those lines, and you want to enter that, that would be here in other owned real estate. If you would like to buy real estate in the future, you can put that here under future real estate purchases. So if you want to buy a vacation home someday, so in 10 years I really want to do that, and you want to make that part of your financial plan to make sure if you can do that, that your financial plan supports that, then you would enter that here. And then if you have future, this last one is kind of tricky, at least from a conceptual point of view, in that we've already entered or already have a section here to have future changes in your primary residence. So this would be future changes to any other real estate that you might own. Okay. So if you have a vacation home and you know you're going to sell it someday, if you have a family farm and you know you're going to sell it someday, you'd enter that here. Okay. Clear as mud. All right. Let's start here with primary residence. So click the arrow there to drop down the menu. Again, as all of these sections have, there's some resources here if you want to read some articles. If you know what you're going to enter, you don't need to do that. So you would just click the pencil here to edit your primary residence. Nothing there yet, so it says no primary residence. Click that, and it defaults to own. And again, you click the edit here to tell the Straight Path Financial System if you own, and this would be if you own your home outright. So you don't have a mortgage, no loans on it, you own your home outright. Most of you are going to be here, own with a mortgage. Reverse mortgage would be less common, and then if you rent, you can put that here. So you can have your primary residence included if you rent, and that's going to be a very large expense for a lot of people, regardless of where you fit on all of this. So this is a very important section to keep in mind as you fill out all your information for your plan. Okay? All right, so let's say big category here is going to be owned with a mortgage, so click on that. And let's go ahead and enter home information. So let's say my home is worth, I don't know, we'll call it $350,000, okay? And my current mortgage is $250,000. So I have $100,000 in equity. Now, as we mentioned on accounts and assets, there is a place here where you can connect your mortgage, okay? It gives you the same list here of financial institutions that you can connect your mortgage. So find your bank here, log in, give it permission to feed your mortgage into the Straight Path Financial System. And then as you make your mortgage payments, that will update every month into your Straight Path Financial online planning service. And so you can log in periodically and see the updated balance for your mortgage and make sure you're still on track. Okay. All right, let's go back in here. Click on here. I'm going to go back to own with mortgage. 350,000. Let's say I just got a $250,000 loan. It's about a $1,500 payment if my interest rate is 6%. Hate to see interest rates that high, but that's where we're at. And let's say I live in downtown Kansas City. Okay, there's my payoff date. It's already considering my Missouri state income taxes. And you save that, and voila, I have a primary residence in the Straight Path Financial System. And you can follow that procedure in all of these if you need to. If that's all you have and that's the only real estate you have and you have a home with a mortgage, then hey, you are done and congratulations. But again, you can use any or all of these sections here to make sure that you stay on track in your financial plan. And then that will get you one step closer to having a completed financial plan in the Straight Path Financial System. Any questions, let us know. Again, this is something we can do for you if you want us to do it for you, or if you need some instructions, feel free to use the straightpathfinancial.com website to schedule a counseling session and we can help you through that. Look forward to helping you and very much appreciate your interest in Straight Path Financial.